Hi friends, today we're going to be focusing on the body of our essay. So the next several lessons are going to focus on how to use evidence-based terms, how to paraphrase, and how to create direct quotes, because you need that in your body of your essay. So once we learn that, then you'll be able to finish the body of your essay. So evidence-based terms are basically phrases that show where you got your info from. It basically tells the reader that you are about to tell them something that came from what you read. You're either going to paraphrase it, you're going to provide evidence in the form of a paraphrasing or a form of a direct quote. So some of them could be, I'm not going to give you a huge amount because you want to stick with a couple. One would be according to the text, and you always want to put the text name. Always. On page blank or in paragraph blank. The author wrote. As the author mentioned. As the passage mentioned. The text states. Okay. And we're going to focus more on how to put your text's name into a citation. So let's focus on using these different forms of said, stated, explained, wrote. You can use different words to use the author explained, the author said, the author stated, the author says, the text states, the text explains, the text. So you can use a bunch of synonyms for said. So when we're doing a direct quote, and I'm going to show you how to use the evidence-based terms when you paraphrase in our next lesson. And this lesson, I'm going to using a direct quote is when you take the information as evidence from the passage and you write exactly what it is word for word using quotations. So you're going to use the author's exact words. You're going to put quotations around those words. So we know that they're the author's words. And then tell where you found it, what text. Okay, so those are the 3 steps of using a direct quote. Now I'm going to show you an example of what I mean with the different parts. This is going to be part 1, part 2, and part 3. I'm going to label them in our diagram here. As stated, zoom out just a little bit. As stated in the text, And I'm going to use an example from our writing. Manifest destiny. So right here is number 3. Where did I find it from? Okay. Always, see here, manifest destiny, comma, a comma will always follow your evidence-based text. I'm going to put EBT for evidence-based terminology. Okay. I'm going to put this just a little bit like this and zoom in a little. See if we can put this to where we can, there we go. Okay. And this is the passage name right here. Okay. And then what I would put is quotation marks. And I'm just going to make something up